everybody, welcome back to the SCloud2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good, just ready to get back with some more Jedi Survivor for my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure. And then all the, streaming content creator stuff that comes afterwards, if it ever comes. For now, I'm just gonna fight Ravis. Bouncing these bouncy things. Loop. 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 What?
Like after all of the fluid movement of like everything else that he does whenever he jumps on the balloons, he's just stuck.
Yeah, everything just goes slow.
It's not even slow, he's just there's no motion or anything.
Ravis.
Jedi.
Why did you activate the array?
It's been many years since I last took the life of a Jedi.
Why did you activate the...
I heard you. Long ago, Dagon bested me in combat. Earned my loyalty. We fought side by side until the Jedi betrayed him. It took many of your order to defeat me. And yet, they dishonored me. Denied me a warrior's death. And left me to rot in a cage for centuries. So, seems our destinies are intertwined. The demise of your order allowed me to escape.
And yet... nothing has changed. You're still just Dagon's servant.
Time does not diminish my loyalties. Without a code, you can only serve yourself.
Where's the compass, Ravis?
I owe you nothing, Jedi! If you want that knowledge from me, you're gonna have to fight for it.
Oh, believe me, I will. Woo!
The bird of a saber. Lucas.
Oh!
Another stim.
You are a warrior. Don't die yet.
Complaining about me dying too soon? What kind of boss battle are you?
It will take more than that.
Oh, come on.
I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
I won't disappoint you then.
Going all Dark Souls 3 on me. Oh, that hurt.
Noticed him.
You are truly a warrior.
Little help.
Do it, Jedi! Not over. My oath will be fulfilled. Such a frail you will have a good death. Enough. I yield. You have proven yourself.
Where is the compass?
Centauri Kree's observatory, as Dagan suspected. I have opened the way. He goes there now.
I defeated you. Fight with me. We can take on Dagan together.
I will not, Jedi. After all these centuries, I still dream of Tanalorr. I had hoped to see it again, but... that is not to be.
Revis.
Dagan Gera stands in your way.
You don't have to do this.
Only one of you will reach Tanalorr. Jedi, give me my warrior's death. Now!
We should go.
I mean, it's not like he didn't ask for it. A warrior's death. Revis tells Cal how he came to be captured and imprisoned by the Jedi hundreds of years ago. The memory is a bitter one, as the Jedi code dictates honor from battle and an oath of service if defeated. Although Cal attempts to convince Revis to join his cause, Revis is tired of servitude. He demands a warrior's death and receives it. Anything else in the databanks? Yeah. High Republic Moon Laboratory. In the deepest section of the facility on the Kobo's moon was an experimental laboratory. Within, samples of Kobo matter were manipulated and experimented upon in an effort to discover what the unique material was capable of. At the heart of the facility was Santana Kree's personal laboratory. And Revis's defeat. At the core of the Shattered Moon facility, Cal saw visions of Santana Kree severing Dagan's arm as he tried to seize the final compass from her. Ascending to the control tower, Cal confronted Revis, and in a destructive bout he finally defeated the Jedi. Humbled, Revis revealed that Dagan sent him to open the path to an observatory high in the Kobo Mountains. There, as he said, was the final compass. Refusing to aid the Jedi, Revis then demanded a warrior's death, which Cal obliged. The Mantis crew now makes for Kobo and the final compass, knowing Dagan Gera stands in their way. entered. New perk acquired. Oh, we're missing a data bank somewhere. You got anything to scan, BD? Tells me they're just gonna lead me out. Alright, let's find out if it does lead me out first, and then if there's anything else to
you
scan.
there?
Cal, I don't know what you did, but those vulture droids are making a hasty exit. Landing pad's clear. I'm gonna bring the Manus in now.
Copy that.
We'll be waiting for you, kid.
Maybe Ravis was right. Dagon abandoned the Jedi Code. Now look at him. Consumed by his obsession with Tanalorr. How is that different from what we're doing? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Thanks for having my back. Focus.
Alright, well, let's reroute my stances and then see if we can't circle back with a fast travel. 6 is a reroll. 2 and 4.
All right, let's go.
See if we can't get that final data pad thing. So we can just clean up this area nicely and not need to go back. Alright, that's the way home. It's the research laboratory. And that's... Please don't shut down. Alright. For an echo or something BD can scan. Ooh. Nope. In the laboratory, maybe. Not the record. Need to hold that for more. Anything you want to scan over here, BD? No. 10 is a reroll on crystal color because we don't have 10 crystal colors. Oh my god, stop rolling a 10. There we go, 6. We're on 6. Yeah, we're on 6. Okay. Never mind then. Ah, can't go back this way. Fair enough. Okay.
We're gonna take you out.
I live for this. You got me. Gotcha.
I'm done with them. That's it.
Another stim.
Barely got me. Lift off.
BD, toss me a stim.
Ah.
BD, toss me a stim.
Okay. Nothing to scan. Okay. No echoes to see. Why am I missing it then? That's the full circle there, so it must be closer to the boss area. There was an exam in there.
It's flooded with Kobo matter. Worth checking out, right?
I mean... How would I uncover matter it? I don't see... Well, it's gotta be something to do with the cover matter then. How would I even begin? No, there's no way to bridge that. No, no way to sort that out from there. Oh, okay. Unless there another one? Doesn't look like it. Let's go. We're going for a quick Google. Research laboratory. What we're looking for? What's it called again? Data banks. Damn you, adverts! Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, fair enough. That's where it is. Well, that's obscure and annoying. Stabilizer beam. A series of modules ring the laboratory, feeding energy down the array's initializing chamber, maintaining a constant flow of energy seemingly vital to ensure the entire array remains stable. Cool. So that's 100%ed. Yeah. It's 100%ed, but not all shortcuts done, but I don't need to do that last shortcut. Shadow move, 100%ed. You just need to look at the top right. Right. Where are we looking? Where are we looking to go? Where are we looking to go? Where are we looking to go? That'll do. No, this way isn't that way. Okay, it's that way. Oops. There we go.
Let's stop.
Save.
Kill the intruder! Uh-oh.
Running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Goodbye, Lone Saloon. The location, Shattered Moon. Hey, look at that. He ain't dead. How you doing, kid?
Cal.
Whatever you did up there sure kicked the firebug nest.
Ravis is gone.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So let me guess. Back to Kobo?
Yeah, I think so.
Say, Jetpack, give me a hand up here.
Yep.
Don't tell Grease, but he's right about this moon. Creepy.
Not now. I need some time to think.
Stay alert out there.
Something about this place I just don't like.
Just like you were scared of Dathomir?
Oh, now, hold on. That's different. We knew that planet was full of nasties. But this moon, it's the unknown that spooks me, you know? All creaking and abandoned. It's too quiet.
You're just superstitious.
Oh, yeah? You think so, huh? Well, I was right about the witch planet.
It wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad? There were zombies, Cal. Zombies. Sorry, Cal. Not now.
That's okay. Anyway, yeah, heading back to Kobo.
Let's
Only
pick
for
our
a
next
little trip
destination.
to drop off.
Kobo? Good. I've been meaning to check up on Monk.
To drop that bounty off and get a new bounty, and then we'll probably head to Coruscant. And just wait for the planet to load in.
I need to clear my mind.
Interact with the holo table. Okay.
You're brooding. Again.
That easy to read my mind?
It's no Jedi trick. Just pay attention.
On the Shattered Moon, I saw Dagon confront Centauri. He was so consumed by Tanalorr that he completely lost his way. Reminds me of my fight with the Empire these last few years. Let's just say I don't want to end up like him.
You are very stubborn, but ambition does not drive you.
I just don't understand why she didn't see the change in him before it was too late.
They dreamed together and suffered together. A shared dream is not so easy to wake from. Is that what troubles you? Losing yourself?
Yeah. A little.
If you ever stray from your path, we will guide you back.
After defeating Ravis, Cal wonders about what code he follows, and now that the Jedi are gone, he worries that he could lose himself to obsession. Merrin assures him that should he stray from his path, his family will bring him back. Bedlam Raider code. The Bedlam Raiders are led by Ravis, a Jandar warrior who imparted upon this strict warrior's code. And its core, the code promotes the quest for freedom, won through ever greater power, and that death is preferable to subjugation. Although many of the raiders themselves do not adhere to all the code's principles, it is nevertheless a binding force that keeps Ravis's irregular army unified. New character conversations at Pyloon Saloon. Dathomirian Red.
We got some seeds. Wonder if they'll grow in our garden.
Hedgehog pommel.
Let me see. Very nice.
Rattler eggs. Typically, rattlers do not leave their eggs unguided for long. However, with the rise of Bedlam Raiders or Kobo, the valley's ecosystem has caused rattlers to fly further and longer in search of food. One closer to there, okay. Cool. Pine ferns for days. I got all these orbs and stuff that I could explore. On my way through and back.
I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it. Just you wait for that golden light moss to grow. Observe the roots that rise up underneath, helping the flowers to reach nearby light sources.
Any family back home, Peely?
They did not survive the Imperial occupation.
I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. My parents and siblings were soft-spoken, but all of them were defiant.
Like you.
I suppose. Now all I have are my plants. They are defiant in their own way. Vines can rise in the harshest temperatures. Roots penetrate the thickest ferrocrete. That is how we will defeat the Empire. Time, time, time.
Is there any plant you can't grow?
There was a rare subspecies of a pulia blossom that I found quite stubborn.
You still seem frustrated by it.
No, of course not. Well, yes. It sticks with me, this one, I suppose. No matter what I did, where I planted it, how I treated the soil, it refused to grow. It was like it was acting out of spite, like a petulant child. Turns out, that subspecies of pulia blossom only grows in the wild.
It only wanted to grow on its own.
That's right. You have the mind of a true botanist. The plants need me.
Okay. Golden light moss. Upon first seeing golden light moss, many are convinced that the plant is capable of self-locomotion, owing to its leg-like roots supporting the plant's base. This is not entirely untrue. Although the moss cannot move conventionally, the roots do grow vertically, working in concert with the yellow-white blossoms to chase sunlight. Okay. Everyone's gonna have something to say, aren't they?
Oi, Cal! Heard you gave Ravis the sack. You know you weren't the first to take a swing at that Gendai. Ever hear about Toll?
I don't think so.
Oh, real poet with a pickaxe. A while back, she comes across this load of priorite, the biggest you ever saw. Like a sky full of grinning stars. Of course, then your Ravis shows up, built like a bloody cargo barge, and tells her to get scarce. But Toll, the old nutter, she goes and takes her plasma torch to the Gendai. Of course, poor Toll don't last 10 seconds. But I guess sometimes a find like that's worth fighting for, eh?
Yeah, well, sometimes the payout isn't worth the price.
Maybe. But it's just like the prospectors say. Better a broken pick than a rusted one. Do wish you could have met old Toll. Bit loony, but with real heart.
Sounds like it.
Well, lad, we've done it. A tank thrown in with the finest fish. A tale told to the utmost. An innocent young boy's eyes opened to the wide galaxy.
Something like that. What's next for you?
I've been asking myself just that. In recounting my infamous annals, I've been... something's gnawing at my innards, lad. A black notion that perhaps, just perhaps, one yek wit isn't truly dead. For Sakavitar, and for my own peace, I must know. Perhaps it'll be tomorrow. Perhaps a year from tomorrow. But I fear I must pursue my dread nemesis one last time.
I understand. Hey, if you ever need anything...
I know, lad. I know.
Scuba's tale may be over for now, but he's haunted by a hunch that perhaps Captain Wet is not yet truly slain.
I heard from Grease that our brave pal simply tore through those raiders without so much as breaking a sweat.
Grease told you this?
Indeed. You ain't never seen someone move like that. So he says.
The Latero lies. You must make him fear you. Then he will speak truth.
Oh, Cal, here you are. So, is that how it happened?
No.
I told you. Grease lies.
How mortifying.
He must pay. We should curse him. Make him suffer.
If you hurt him, he won't be able to cook you scaz steaks.
Nobody asked your opinion, Cal Kestis.
Z, got any advice on confronting Dagon?
Well, in my day, I did watch him spar countless times. A ferocious warrior, that one. With a keen instinct for recognizing weakness. So, don't show any.
If only it was that easy.
I know. Why is it our enemies always seem to be the ones to exploit our failings? No time to talk. How glad I am to share with a friend.
What am I gonna buy? Yeah, might as well.
This will be useful.
A most informed choice, Cal.
Ah, should have done the textured rubbers. Oh well.
With Ravis dead, the Bedlam Raiders have been wounded. This makes them dangerous.
They weren't exactly harmless before.
No, they were not. I will look after the outpost. The raiders may strike if they think we are vulnerable.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I know you will, and I will be waiting. Don't you have a mountain to climb?
Oh, my tank state is cleaner. Not quite clean yet.
Carl! Look at all that's happening around here. And you're so often at the center of things. Careful, careful.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to help.
Admirable, of course, but good deeds often bless one in the spotlights.
And that's the last thing I want.
Granted, this is just a backwater cantina, not a coruscant parlor, but a little caution is wise. Gossip always travels faster than light.
Let's chat later.
Go with confidence, but also with care, Carl. Don't let me keep you.
I gotta hand it to you, kid. Things are looking better than ever.
And you wanted to sit this one out.
Oh, well, count on you to prove me wrong, Cal. When we were all ready to fold, you never stopped fighting.
We can't stop now.
Yeah, I know. We still got a lot of work ahead of us. But you gotta remember to stop and appreciate how far we've come. All right, finish this thing, will you?
I'm going.
Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget, I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. Piazza that size, well, you just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey. Enjoying the crowd?
I am. I do enjoy a crowded cantina after being out in the wild.
Yeah, me too.
Be seeing you.
How you doing? Word is that Ravis got bumped off.
Word travels fast.
Sure, when there's credits to be made. Send the raiders running and we're in business.
That's right. We get back into the gorge, kickstart those dams. Maybe we finally make some real scratch.
Those dams are in rough shape. Think you're up to it?
I know 'em like the hairs on my back.
What Grok here means is we can make them sing again. Yeah, trust us.
Keep up the good work, kid.
Say we short the central conduit, slice it through the emergency couplings. Might be enough to get the sluice gates going.
Huh. Might actually work.
Monk, I could really use a drink. Cal, is it true? Is Ravis really gone?
Yeah. You relieved?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But I'm actually sad. It almost feels like I killed him.
He did try to kill you.
Oh yeah, a few times. But none of this would have happened if I wasn't trying to make a quick credit. I'm a murderer! Hey, Monk! What's it take for a frog with blood on his hands to get some service around here?
Ravis, forgive me!
It's good to see it so alive around the Reach. These people have been through a lot.
So have you, old boy. Why not take a break?
That'd be nice. I can't stop just yet, though.
I hear you. The galaxy is always spinning. But sometimes, slowing down to think about your next step is the best way to make sure it's the right one. You keep your eyes on the path ahead.
Ah, it is you. A word of caution.
Here we go, BD.
One sun sets, another rises. Hotter, brighter, blinding.
Blinding?
As you said, when a sun sets, the lot wolves will always howl for its return.
And who are these wolves in this vision of yours?
Oh, indeed. He who walks with wolves is taught to howl.
Heads up, killer. Sorked almost just doubled your bounty and one of the brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Kilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's brought a small army to Jeddah looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Kilioso and you'll be making a statement.
I think I'll browse a little.
Kilioso. Okay. No, let's save and get some of these shot powers.
Hey, Cal, did you hear those vulture droids screaming around the mountain?
Not yet. Wait, don't tell me you're thinking of sampling them.
Thinking? It's already done. Didi and I just got back.
Must have been dangerous.
Oh yeah, we almost died like 10 times. But once we layered those samples over some lo-fi Trandoshan funk, you gotta hear it to believe it. Don't forget to talk to Didi if you want to switch songs.
I won't forget.
Cal, hey, that projection wave that came down from the moon, you know anything about that?
Yeah, BD and I, we, were inside the firing cylinder.
Wait, what? Do you have a death wish or something?
It was the only way through.
You were actually inside the thermal housing? Then why weren't you cooked alive? Wait, don't tell me. Perhaps some sort of high propulsion shielding? Cal, did you notice any ablative coating?
No, but I was a little busy at the time.
Of course, silly of me. But if you go back, be on the lookout for that ablative coating. What a time to be alive. An installation that size. You gotta wonder how they aligned the optical resonator.
Seeing these battle droids about takes one back, doesn't it?
Maybe a bit.
Oh, the Clone Wars. Those were the good years.
I've never heard anyone say that before, Moran.
Oh, sure. A separatist secession backed by tax-loathing free marketeers begins. Just as I'm establishing a profitable extrajudicial shipping operation. They paired like wine and flatcakes.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Apologies, I'm being insensitive. You probably fought in the Clone Wars as a child soldier, right?
No, not exactly.
Well, I suppose it's all over now, one way or another. Another time.
That's fair. That's everyone talk to. Second Bode? Where's Bode?
Hey, Monk. You smell what I'm smelling?
Let's wash up. Breeze gets anxious around dirt.
So, Monk, I've been thinking.
Might want to be careful with that.
Oh, ha, ha, bartender and duty. What did I do to you?
Alright. Head to the ship and get ready to go to Coruscant.
Keep your eyes out for the Empire.
Go do what you gotta do.
Where are we? I want Google. Want to re-roll everything. Two, 3, and 4. Oh, I haven't had green in a very long time. Oh, I want to change my blaster back to my favorite. Outfit. Anyway, no, we're not duelist. We're not a duelist today.
Coruscant. We sure about this?
The capital of the Empire. I have never been there.
Coruscant's not so bad. When you're not being shot at.
Personally, I think y'all like stirring up trouble.
I don't. Just want to check on a few things, Grease.
Great, have a blast. I'm staying on the Manus.
I will mask our approach.
Sit down. We're here.
All these people, oblivious to the war we're fighting.
Maybe that's a good thing.
For now, perhaps. But what this galaxy needs is a true revolution.
You gonna lead it?
Wouldn't you like that? Just so you know, I never stopped fighting the Empire. It was one of my travel hobbies.
Marin's wasted no time in getting comfy on the Manus.
Yeah? What did she do?
Well, for one, she conveniently seems to forget to clean her own dirty dishes. They just sit right there, right on the table, as if to say, "Here, Grace, you clean me."
Maybe she hexed them.
What? She can do that? Maybe you should pitch in and do some chores, BD. And beeping ain't chores. Ah, Coruscant. If I set up my cantina here, then I'd really be making some credits.
And do you think the Bedlam Raiders are bad? Here you'd have to pay protection to crime lords, bribe CSF officers, you name it.
But I'd have a neon sign with my name on it. And that would make Great-Grandma Pyloon mighty proud.
I'm sure she'd already be very proud of you, Grease.
Well, you think? Okay, get out of here and do what you gotta do before the Inquisitorius find us again. You eating okay? Keeping up your strength?
Do I look like I'm wasting away?
Well, no, I mean, you look fine. Listen, just let me fuss, would you?
I appreciate you, Grease, but I'm fine. Might not be able to cook like you, but we were able to find food.
Yeah, I saw what Seer ate. I don't trust a Jedi's definition of food. What do you think about a good stew for supper? Everyone likes stew.
Coruscant's fun, but it has a way of making you feel insignificant.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's the wealth. The sheer amount of credits flowing in and out of these streets, and right into the pockets of the politicians at the top.
Most people are on the outside, even if they don't know it. Maybe someday we can change that.
You ever wonder what your life might have been like if you weren't a Jedi?
It's so hard to imagine.
I think about how I got here. What I'd want to try again. A life away from fighting. Farmer. That could be nice.
Also hard to imagine you as a farmer.
Why? It's a peaceful life, plenty of space for Kata to play.
When we get to Tanalorr, you can farm all you want.
Can't wait. I always liked this city. Good place to disappear.
Easy to get lost. And easy to lose yourself.
Spoken like a man who almost did.
Are you talking about yourself again?
You don't know the half of it, Kestis. A farmer. Yeah, sounds nice.
Alright, well, I'm pretty much going to be ending the stream here, guys. There's just one thing I want to change. I think my lightsabers do every color on some of its materials. I would have thought it would have changed the... Go on, a little red instead of the other color. Just minor edits. Alright. Interact. Rest to autosave. And that's me done for now, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Do any likes, follows, comments, or subscribes that you may wish one to do, and I'll catch you in the next one.